There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you?
A cheese knife.
Will you let me finish?
What a big deal. A cheese knife.
Quiet, quiet. Gunther, will you let Schnauzer finish his report?
Some gift for the captain. A cheese knife.
It's his 25th wedding anniversary. A 25th anniversary is silver. The cheese knife is silver, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still a cheese knife.
Gunther!
Now, what is this? You appointed me to look around. I looked around.
Leo, you're chairman of the gift committee and in charge of arrangements for the captain's party.
I get up to make a report, and he opens up a mouth.
Some report. A cheese knife.
Gunther! Go on, Leo.
I can get you the cheese knife in two designs. French Imperial.
Watch it.
Or...
Oh, don't let me interrupt, boys. I've got to get something out of the files.
As I was saying, I move that we hold our Christmas party, same as last year, at Zimmerman's Bavarian Roof Garden.
It's all right with me.
Sounds good.
I don't know. I think that Zimmerman could have done a little better for us for those $2.50 a head he charged.
Where are you gonna do better than $2.50 a head? Stuffed cabbage dinner, noisemakers, paper caps, and a 5-piece band?
It's not that. It's just that I think for a Christmas party, we should get a place with a better atmosphere, like a Chinese restaurant.
A Chinese restaurant. What a beautiful atmosphere for a Christmas party. Deck the walls with rows of egg rolls, tra-la-la-la-la. Who's gonna come down the chimney, Confucius?
Gunther, what's wrong with Zimmerman's?
I'll tell you what's wrong with Zimmerman's. It's no place for decent men to take their wives.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. The way Zimmerman dresses his waiters in those short leather pants.
Those are Bavarian peasant costumes.
I don't care what you call them. I just don't think that members of the New York City Police Department should hold an affair where at any minute the waiters can be picked up for indecent exposure.
Gunther! You're being silly about this whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, Leo. Go on about the captain's present.
Not so fast. There's a motion on the floor about the Christmas party.
Gunther.
This is February. Will you forget about the Christmas party?
Oh, no. You're not going to steamroll this through like you did last year.
Tootie, I don't care where we hold the Christmas party. I just changed the subject when the captain came in because we were talking about his gift.
Oh, I see. That was quick thinking, Leo.
Thank you.
Go on, Leo.
Watch it.
And it is for the reasons I have thus outlined that I move that we hold our Christmas party at Zimmerman's Bavarian Roof Garden.
I object.
Let me finish. On the condition that he doesn't serve stale potato chips.
Right. And the pads?
And that this year Zimmerman sees to it that his waiters are properly pants.
Right. And one more condition. That this Christmas, at the stroke of midnight, Mrs. Zimmerman doesn't come out and sing Silent Night.
At the stroke of midnight, Mrs. Zimmerman has to come out and sing Silent Night at our Christmas party.
Why? Because she's got a voice like a reindeer?
No, wise guy, because it's part of the deal.
What deal?
If we don't let Mrs. Zimmerman sing Silent Night, Zimmerman will charge us an extra $1 a head.
That's blackmail.
What do you mean blackmail? You think you could do better? Go ahead and try it.
Leo.
What?
Leo, the captain's gone. Go on about the captain's present.
Forget about the presents. We're going to settle right now, once and for all, about the Christmas party.
Leo!
It's going to be held at Zimmerman's, same as last year. Like with a stuffed cabbage dinner, noisemakers, paper hats.
And without Mrs. Zimmerman.
And with Mrs. Zimmerman.
Quiet! Let's get back to the subject.
This is the subject. If I say black, he says white. If I had arranged to hold the Christmas party in the Oval Room of the White House, he would complain that Carolyn is making too much noise.
You accuse me of not liking Caroline Kennedy?
Tootie, will you sit down?
Order, order, order. Gunther, will you shut up about the Christmas party and let Leo go on?
Shut up. Hasn't the guy a right to his opinion? What is this, Russia?
Now we're in Russia.
Well, I bet in Russia they'd let the guy stand up and discuss where he wants his Christmas party.
Sit down.
No! we're getting somewhere. You want to have a Christmas party in Russia? Good. I will personally pay your fare to go to Russia and have a Christmas party. A big Christmas party in Russia.
Stop this, stop this. A Christmas party in Russia. Now you're getting ridiculous.
Of course we are. We gotta hold the party closer to the Bronx.
I've had it. I give up a night off to attend a meeting and always turns out to be a tooty schnauzer struggle to rule the world.
He's right. We called this special meeting just for one purpose. We came here to discuss just one thing.
Oh, excuse me.
The Christmas party. Now, where were we?
We were holding it in the Kremlin.
We decided against that.
And we'll hold it at Zimmerman's.
Without Mrs. Zimmerman.
With Mr. Zimmerman.
And I'd rather hold it in the Kremlin.
Oh, why don't you guys
Quiet! Judy, before you go to Moscow, will you and Muldoon drive by my home tomorrow, pick up the ledgers and files I've been working on for the 6 months report?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Go on, Leo.
Go on. With what?
You were making a report on the arrangements you'd made about getting the captain a gift for his 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, that was years ago. We've got some new business to discuss. We've got to keep Carolyn Kennedy out of the Oval Room at the White House when we hold our Christmas party there.
Leo.
And then we've got to make a bon voyage party for Brother Tootie when he leaves for Moscow.
Hey, be sure you have Mrs. Zimmerman there to sing aloha for me.
I'll have her make meatballs to throw at you from the dock.
Let's get out of here! Let's go to work!
It's ending right now. Are we all in favor of Schnauzer getting the cheese knife?
Yeah!
Meeting adjourned.
I object.
It's over. Let's forget the whole thing. Let's you and I go and have a pizza.
That's a good idea.
Let's go to Charlie's.
Why must it always be Charlie's?
Because I like Charlie's. It's quiet at Charlie's. Carolyn Kennedy isn't there.
Carolyn Kennedy's a lovely girl.
So is Mr. Zimmerman.
But you can't sing silent.
Carolyn Kennedy.
Paul, Gunther and Francis are here to pick up the file.
Oh, good. Wait. They've never seen my antiques. In here, fellas. Huh? What do you think?
Gee, gosh.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, we keep our junk in the basement.
These are all beautiful antiques.
Oh,
It's one of my few luxuries. I've been collecting them since I was a boy.
oh, no wonder they look kind of old.
That's what antiques are.
I know what antiques are, but even for antiques, they look kind of old.
Say, Captain, you certainly got some beautiful pieces here.
Oh, thank you. It isn't much of a collection, but I did run into a little luck about a year ago. Look at that. Isn't it a beauty?
It's the nicest one of those I've ever seen.
It certainly is an odd piece.
There's only one other like it in the world.
You mean that happened twice?
It's an Aleutian ceremonial chair. There are only two in existence. If I could get the other one and have the complete set, I'd be the happiest man in the world.
Where's the other one, Captain? In a museum?
No, I tracked it down. It belongs to some miserable character who lives in Staten Island.
Well, why'd you buy it from him?
Why don't I buy it from him? How I've tried. For a year, I've argued with him. I pleaded with him. I haggled with him. I pointed out that if I could get his, then I'd have the pair. The set would be complete, as it was meant to be. But no, that greedy, avaricious, spiteful dog in the manger says, rather than sell it to me, he'd burn it.
Some people.
Do you know what he suggested?
What?
That I sell mine to him, so he could have the set. I'd rather burn it.
Shows you the difference between people. You're so fair, and he's so selfish.
Well, at least, Captain, you've got one of them.
Yes, but it's like owning only one half of the Mona Lisa smile or one half of the Taj Mahal.
Or one half of a club sandwich. The middle half.
Paul, for you.
Coming, excuse me.
Come on.
Wait,
We gotta load the car.
did you see that wonderful soft look in the captain's eyes when he was showing us his antiques?
Yeah. He's really hooked on this stuff.
Do you think he'd have that same wonderful look if we handed him a cheese knife?
Now, wait a minute, Gunther.
Francis, now we know the kind of a gift the cat would appreciate. We gotta get him a brand new antique.
But after all the trouble Schnauzer's gone to.
Francis, Leo Schnauzer's a big man. He'd be the first to understand.
An antique? What antique? Where antique?
Leo!
I knew he would cut the ground out from under me.
Leo, it just so happens Gunther is right.
Gunther is right. Now I've heard everything.
You should have seen the look on the captain's face when he was showing us his antiques.
Yeah, Leo, and for the $35 we got to spend, we can pick up a really nice piece that would fit in with his collection.
Yeah, like a Rembrandt or a Civil War cannon.
Never mind.
Leo, Muldoon says an antique is a perfect gift for the captain. I go along with him.
Me too. I move we send Tootie and Muldoon out to get the captain a nice antique for his anniversary present.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all.
Harris,
No, wait a minute. It's up to you, Leo. After all, you're the chairman.
Okay, go ahead. Go out and buy him a genuine Chippendale Civil War cannon. But I'm telling you right now, the day after you buy it, he'll go out and exchange it for a cheese knife.
You're a big man, Leo Schnauzer. A big man. Let's go look for it, Francis.
He liked this.
Yeah,
It must be over 200 years old. Clerk,
it's a beauty. What is it?
it's a powder horn. Oh, here's the price.
How much is it?
$160.
$160. Are they kidding?
Sorry, we changed our minds.
Yeah, it's no good. It's broke anyway. I can't play a thing on it.
Let's go.
Hey, that's cute.
For $240, it ought to be cute.
$240 for this thing here? Let's get out of here.
Come on, Gunther, let's go. It costs $190.
Wait, I want to see how it comes out.
Come on.
It's the Civil War. I want to see who wins.
Hello? Who is it? Gunther? What happened? Where are you?
Don't ask any questions. Just call Schnauzer and come down here right away.
253 Tremont Avenue? Pete's auction store? What's going on down there?
Francis, you'll never believe it.
I can't believe it. It's that other Aleutian ceremonial chair.
I was walking home from bowling, and I passed this store, and I looked in the window. I almost fainted.
It's that dog in the manger from Staten Island. Rather than sell it to the captain, he sold it to this auction house.
Oh, this is our chance to get it. Tomorrow, on our lunch hour, we can come in here and pick it up for practically nothing.
Here's Schnauzer.
Over here, Schnauzer.
What is it?
Have you got the inscription on that cheese knife yet?
No, why?
Because we're not getting it.
You got me out of a sound sleep at 1:30 in the morning to tell me...
Leo, we found a gift that'll make the captain the happiest man in the world.
What is it?
That.
That? The captain wants that?
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Never. I take an oath.
Leo, the captain has one just like it in his house.
You mean there's another one?
Leo, take my word for it. If we can get that chair to go with the captain's other one, it'll make him the happiest man in the world.
The captain told us that himself.
That will make the captain happy? Our captain? A leader of men? That insane contraption?
Leo, we haven't got much time.
We got a bid on it tomorrow. Now, if you give us the $35...
Give you? I'll die first. If anybody's gonna throw away the $35, I was authorized to do it.
All right? Then you do the bidding. Be here tomorrow noon.
It's my day off.
So much the better. You look like any other schnook that comes in off the street.
What Gunther means is, at an auction, you gotta be inconspicuous.
I'll do even better than that. I won't show up.
Leo, that's strategy.
That's right. The first rule at an auction is never to pay any attention to the one thing you want to get.
If you show interest in that chair, everybody else will know that it's valuable, and the bidding will go up.
It couldn't be a cheese night. Will you just put your money down and take it away?
Be here 12 o'clock sharp tomorrow. And remember, we don't know you, and you don't know us.
What a beautiful thought.
Where's Schnauzer?